YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over what is going on with the market in FC24, as well as an investment that I am potentially full sending all of my coins into tomorrow on Sunday. And we're going to look at expected content in the next couple days, like a potential icon or hero SBC. But before we do all that, we're going to talk about content today on Saturday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Saturday was decent. We somewhat knew what was coming because of some of the leaks. We're going to go into the SBCs. We got a Diego Carlos Premier League center back SBC. He's not that special. Stats aren't crazy. Somewhat expensive. 285 overall squads and an 86. I think it ends up being around like 110,000 coins, somewhere around there. His card's not crazy. It did randomly make some center backs on the game come down in price. I wasn't watching too many of the center backs, but I know Lucio, the Brazilian Bundesliga hero center back, he was like 1 million coins and he dropped down to 800K. It was like, boom, straight shot down. That was kind of crazy. We kind of called that out, and then he rebounded all the way back. I think he was almost 950. He might be back down in price now. I haven't been watching Lucio, but that was kind of random. So that was Diego Carlos, nothing too special there. And then we got Angelina, the, I don't know how to say it exactly, NWSL Females USA League. And the squad foundations are decent. I mean, I feel like it's not like in past FIFAs where they've actually been somewhat usable. At the moment, none of these have really been standing out too much. Angelina, 4-star, 4-star. She's the best one probably by far compared to all the other ones. She actually made Debinha, the 5-star, 5-star Brazilian in this league. She went up a good amount in price as soon as this came out. But I mean, it's not really anything that special. And she has 0 play styles. So I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section. I'm not sure where the hype is around this card because it doesn't look that special to me. And that was content for SBCs. We'll go take a peek at the objectives because it was squad foundation. So obviously there were objectives you could complete, and we're going to go boom. NWSL. I mean, Keyser, 3-star, 4-star, bunch of positions, but maybe if you, honestly, maybe if you slap a Hunter on her, she might actually be pretty decent. But it's just, I'd rather go buy Alex Morgan. I'd rather go use Rodman or Sophia Smith. So it's just, they're not that special. We have Kuika, no idea who that is, and Sheehan, another striker. It's just, they're not that impressive. Nothing too crazy to me. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys can let me know in the comment section if I'm completely wrong there. So that was content. Let's talk about the market now. The market last night, it did have a low. In the video, we talked about how at the moment, I don't see it stopping. It just kept dropping, and it did continue to drop. But at some point, there was a low, and it was kind of like right before I went to sleep. Maybe it was Europe started to wake up and they started to see the market low and they started to buy their teams. I tweeted it out before I went to bed. I said, it looks like this market's starting to rebound. Can I pull up the tweet? Let's see. I don't have Twitter open. I'm going to open it. You could kind of tell that stuff started to rebound because Messi was like 105 and he went all the way to 140. And there was some stuff that hadn't risen yet. Yeah, it looks like part of the market are beginning to rebound. So I'm guessing maybe Europe, you guys in Europe started to wake up and see the market, started to buy your team. I was going to bed, so I didn't really witness too much of it. But when I woke up, a good amount of stuff rebounded. I was able to actually sell some of the icons that I had. They rebounded a decent amount, so I didn't really end up losing too many coins from yesterday. I probably didn't lose much at all. I lost on a couple LOMs, but then the chemistry style trading, which we'll get into in a little bit, was really good. It's constant profit. So the market last night, it did have a low. We did have a rebound going into content today. And let's actually just go look at, you can just see it on the market index, how the market moved exactly. So we'll go and just take a peek at that. It's just so easy to see how the market moves. So we had the rise, little bit of a dip because I guess it got a little high, you could say. A little bit of a dip into content, like someone like Neymar, for example, Neymar was down at almost 250 before content dropped today on Saturday. There was a decent amount of stuff actually rebounding at content drop tomorrow on Saturday, where almost every single day, yeah, you can see it right here. So we did have the big rise, but then a sell-off before content down at 258, and then boom, rebounded right back up. So I guess the market just got really low at content. It's just it was too low, I'm guessing, and just a bit of a rebound. But every single day after content drop, the market's been crashing. So this is one of the few days where that actually did not happen. Maybe because of non-10, but it was interesting to me because we had all the promo packs again, and they released the 50K packs. They refreshed them. So with the 50K pack supply, I was actually kind of shocked that the market started to rebound at content drop. We saw the road to the knockouts. They rose really fast. If you were in the stream, road to the knockout cards, some of the team 2, team 1 as well, but someone like Dembele was 820, went all the way up to like 950, 960 in just a few minutes. We had Modric, who was 250, went up to like 280. There were a lot of rises. Di Maria rose, Acuna rose. So basically, we had a nice little rebound at content drop today on Saturday, which I wasn't fully expecting, to be honest, but it has pulled back. Stuff has continued to drop. We are approaching squad battle rewards. I'd say maybe after squad battle rewards, we have a low point and then another rebound as we approach content on Sunday. So the low, it's kind of like last week. Is the low going to be after squad battle rewards, or is it going to be after content drop on Sunday? That's where we're at. If you want to be safe, you wait for content drop on Sunday. If you want to try to get in early before people maybe look to buy their teams, you're going to be buying after squad battle rewards. I'm buying my team tomorrow on Sunday. I have to play my entire foot champ, so I'm going to be buying my team and playing all of my games on Sunday. I wouldn't expect you to be losing a crazy amount on Sunday. We are going to be having foot champ sell-off, but usually Sunday we do have somewhat of a low point, and then as the week approaches, we do start to see a rebound. I'd say the low point will probably be after content drop if we do get some sort of big SBC at content, like an icon or a hero, because that could cause some panic and people would be like, oh, icon SBC, hero SBC, I'm going to go sell this player in my team, sell this player, whoever it is, and then I'm going to go craft the SBC. So we could see some panic and the low be after content, especially if there's a big SBC at content drop. And trading today, I will say, with the rebound, I was not buying the cards and predicting a rebound. I want to say, on stream today, I kept saying it. Guys, we are not predicting the low. I'm not going to try to predict this low and buy into some of these cards that are rising. Like before content, I'm not going to be like, Neymar's too low, I'm going to buy that. This icon's too low, I'm going to buy that. Because we did that yesterday, and that did not go well. We learned on Friday when we were saying, yo, Philip Lahm has been over 600K consistently. He's 500K. That's too low. No, he dropped all the way down to 460. We were not doing that. So we were like, all right, this is a safer move. Wait for cards to stop dropping. Don't buy the team. Don't buy an investment thinking, yo, this is too low. Wait for stuff to start to rebound. Like with my tweet last night, I was like, okay, you've just seen Messi go from 105 to 140 in like an hour or two. The market's probably rebounding. So check out other areas, stuff that hasn't started to rise too much, and then you can invest there. Like when I saw that Messi, that crazy rebound, I went and I looked at Diaby. He was 35K. He ended up going all the way up over 40,000 coins, I think at like 42K. So that's kind of what we were doing. And that's what I would probably do tomorrow on Sunday, especially if you're waiting till after content drop. If you have to buy your team though, you have to buy your team. You have to play foot champ. So it's situational. If you're doing it as an investment, just wait. But if you got to buy your team, you got to do it. You can't avoid it sometimes. It's tough. When the market's constantly going down, 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 it's really tough. I mean, what are you going to do? You just buy a card and then in a few hours, it's just down in price. The next day, it's down even more. It's really frustrating. But, us as traders, we do avoid it because we've been buying, selling our team. Like Friday, I told you guys sell before content. We avoided losing a lot of coins because of that. So that is the whole situation with content drop, the market. I'm buying tomorrow on Sunday, pretty much. There was a bit of a rebound. I'm hoping we can see another drop, somewhat like Friday, so we can get some good deals, but we'll see. It's not guaranteed that happens. And we did flip some icons today on Saturday, made some good coins there. There was a lot of like really good deals on the market on out of pack specials and with icons and with heroes. If you want the safe route, avoid the golds. It's just a lot safer trading with icons, trading with heroes, and trading with out of pack specials because the supply there is not as much. Like Carlos Alberto was down at 840. The dude's usually above 900k. That was easy. I had Kaká, who was down at 900k. He's usually around a mil. That was pretty decent. Son was like 450 out of nowhere. He rebounded all the way up to 580. So out of pack specials, definitely it's safer to trade with those. Now let's talk about investments. What are we doing? Enough of today. Let's talk about the future. So we know potential icon SBC, potential hero SBC on the way, and David Beckham SBC. So those are some of the leak stuff to be coming out. I did post fodder, as you can see right here. I had this up in the stream. Let's actually go to Flipin and see what some of the prices are looking like at the moment. Now, when it comes to fodder, if you are buying it, I always tell you guys, you know, you probably want to sell it before content drop. It sometimes goes up in the hype of content coming out. People think, oh, an SBC is coming out, fodder goes up in price. But I want to say, if it doesn't go up too much in price before content drop, you could probably just hold your fodder because the weekend is ending. There won't be as much supply in the fodder because, you know, in weekend league, we have 85 plus times 2, 85 plus times 3, a lot of fodder packs. So it's supplying fodder a lot. But once the weekend's done, no more foot champs rewards. You're not going to be seeing that crazy amount of supply. And we'll probably be getting more SBCs plus the current SBCs that we have with the Jonathan David, the Diego Carlos that people might want to be doing. So with supply slowing down and maybe demand increasing with more potential SBCs coming, if you want to buy your fodder and hold it until after content, that is fine. It's completely fine to do that. I don't expect you to lose too many coins, if any at all. If you do that, fodder's fairly safe. It holds its value fairly well. Hopefully we get something tomorrow on Sunday. You know, we do have the potential hero, the potential icon Sunday. In FIFA 23, Sunday is the icon SBC day. It is the hero SBC day. So if we were to get any big kind of SBC, I would expect it on Sunday, tomorrow. On Monday, that's usually when you start to get upgrade SBCs like a player pick or the 78 plus upgrade pack. So that's what I would be expecting for content. Hopefully we can see our fodder rise into the hype. I mean, you can see right here, we had 87s at 9.7, went up to about 10.75, 10.5 around content drop. And then we are back down again. My prices are a little high, I would say, on the fodder that I have up top in the middle of the screen. So maybe try to get like 9.5. You want to try to get deals on bid or snipes if you have to. So maybe aim like 9.5, 87s, 88s. You want below 13. So maybe like 12.5, 12.75. And then 86s, 6.5 and 85s, 3.5. So I think those are the same. 6.8 is actually what I had. I think I upped 86s because people were complaining and saying, I can't get those prices. So that's fodder. It's a fairly solid investment. Now, the investment that I'm doing, if you made it to this point in the video, I want you to comment barbecue chicken. Comment barbecue chicken and then however many coins you have at the moment, because I'm interested to see where you guys are at this moment. So barbecue chicken, how many coins you were at. You were at the part of the video where I think I'm investing all of my coins into this. We talked about it on stream. I'm gonna get this fodder off the screen. We talked about this on stream, and I think this is a good idea. So we're going to come to Flippin and we're going to look at FIFA 23 Road to the Knockout. We are basing our investments off of how the market moved with FIFA 23 Road to the Knockout, and you see it on every single one of these cards. I could just click blindly. Boom. Did I click one? No, I didn't. Boom. Did I click one? Who did I click? Odegaard. Okay, ready? Martin Odegaard. We're going to click 1 month, go all the way back. So Martin Odegaard came out on Friday. Go like this because my webcam might be in the way. So boom, Martin Odegaard came out on Friday and they played on Thursday because Europa League. So on Thursday, he was down at 67K. This Thursday, Friday, Saturday, about 67,000 coins. And this is when they went like 2 weeks without playing. So he played on Thursday, the 13th. They didn't play again. I think it was the 26th. So 2 weeks. Just about 13, 14 days or something like that. Is it the 26th? 27th is when they played because it's Europa League Thursday. So he played on Thursday. So they had to wait. What is that exactly? 14 days, 2 weeks exactly. But even though they had to wait 2 weeks to play, he just kept going up in price and up in price and up in price as they approached the game. And you see that in every single one of these cards. Even the lower tier ones, we can pull up Icone rose a lot. You can pull up Valverde, you can pull up Messi. They all did the same thing. We have right here, he's Conference League, so he played on Thursday. On Thursday, October 13th, he was 13,000 coins, and then they would have played on the 27th. We look on the 27th and he was 20k, so 13 to 20k. He actually won his game, so he went to 26,000 coins, doubled in price. So low budget, high budget, they all did good. And basically what we're saying is, okay, are these cards just going to rise in price as we approach their game? Because you look at Road to the Knockout at the moment, these cards, what is it like? They don't play for 2 weeks. They do not play for 2 weeks. We have right here, October 26th is when the next Europa League game is for Roma. And for the Champions League, they're either on the 24th or the 25th. So 2 weeks, okay. Maybe you might be thinking, all right, I'll wait a week or so and then I'll buy them and wait for them to rise. But I'm like, okay, well, you know, Foot Champs is ending. We have the end of the weekend supply or whatever. I'm probably going to go in onto some of these Road to the Knockout cards. Will it be before or after content? I might wait till after to see if there's some panic from a potential icon SBC, but I think these could be a great investment. I want to mention, I don't know if there's any confirmation on this, but this could build up hype massively. These guys might already have a win. I was looking at the promo and we were trying to figure it out. It says their wins count. Their games count from the start of the promo launch on September 29th. So, for example, PSG lost to Newcastle, so they don't have a win. But Real Madrid, I think they won their game. I think Roma won their game 4-0. So technically, like, Alwar is technically on 1 win then, if EA's website is correct. If their website is correct, that means Alwar is technically on 1 win, and their next game is up against Slavia Prague at home. If they win that game, that's his 2nd win, and he gets an upgrade. So something just, you know, to keep an eye out for. It could, if people figure it out and it maybe gets confirmed, that could really start to build some hype on these cards. And they could rise a bit more than potentially Team 1. Because Team 1, we do already know some of these cards that have gotten a win. Team 1 could be a really good investment as well. Team 1, if you see any dips on these cards, I'd probably buy them. Machado could be decent. DePaul's probably going to be like 250 going into his game. But basically, I'm looking to full send these Road to the Knockout cards. I will hold them. I'll build my team around them. So with the way the gold market is at the moment, the whole market keeps crashing. I don't want to lose coins. I'm going to build my team around these cards that for 2 weeks, approaching their next Champions League, Europa League, Conference League game, for 2 weeks, they're probably just going to rise. As long as no ridiculously insane promo comes out that crashes the market, we'll be fine. Just don't release some ridiculously insane promo, EA, and we'll be chilling. I'll be cool with you. So I think I'm going to full send it. I'll build my team around it. I already have Gold Dembele. I won't buy him, but I'll pick up an Alwar. I think Alwar has a lot of potential. His card looks really good. Klaus, I wish they would update his price range. 20k. He's been bottom there. Hold on. Brick texted me. I got to pick her up. She texted me. Oh. Klaus, I wish they would fix his price range. 20,000 coins is just a little less. I'd love to buy him. Alwar, I'm definitely going to buy. Sissoko, I definitely buy. I think Modric has so much potential. So much potential. This card's crazy. Acuna, I'll buy. Like I said, no Dembele. Alwar for sure. Di Maria, I think, has a ton of potential, especially if they win. Even if they don't win, his card's insane to begin with. I'll be buying a bunch of these. I'll be posting it in my VIP trading Discord. If you want to join the VIP Discord, you just have to sub to my Twitch channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. It's really simple. And I'll also be live on Twitch tomorrow on Sunday. So if you want to come through, I'll literally be buying all of these cards live. So you can come through. I'll tell you what I'm buying them for. And hopefully they drop so I can get some good deals. And hopefully, you know, when I wake up in the morning, they're not up in price a ton after Squad Battle Rewards. So we'll see how that goes. But I think there's a lot of potential investing in these cards. We sat on stream. We looked at FIFA 23. They all just rose. So hopefully we'll see that with these cards. It's great. I'll build my team around them. I won't have to worry about losing a ton of coins. I mean, they shouldn't drop a ton. Maybe as the week goes on, they could come down a little bit more. That is possible, 100%. But for now, I'll just build my team around some of them. Even team 1 would be even better because those ones are already out of packs. So maybe I'll go buy Bukayo Saka or just some of those team 1 players for my team. Who could I buy from team 1? Let's see. Team 1. Does anyone fit my team? Not really. Maybe I could get Kalu. I could get the Paul, actually. I'll probably definitely pick up at the Paul. So if you see any dips on these guys that are out of packs, definitely look to pick it up. Today, there was a big one on Saka. Saka just tanked randomly. I mean, I shouldn't say randomly, but you can see right here, he went from 680 all the way to 610. That was ridiculous. If you see a dip like that on team 1, buy it. Buy it. I can't predict it right now. I can't call it out because we don't see it, but I'm just saying, if you see that, buy it. And that is my full send investment. I'll build my team around them. Here are my icon flips. Been making good coins. Carlos Alberto 840 should be able to sell for over 900K overnight. And real quick, chemistry style trading. If you're on a low budget, I mentioned this in the previous videos, super easy. Pick a player with a chemistry style. They'll sell for more. Kamavinga, for example, with a shadow, he's going to sell for more. Without a shadow, he sells for 1,400 coins. A little less than that. But with a shadow, he's probably like 1,200. But with the shadow card, he is 2,600, 2,700 coins, 2,800 you can sell them for. So you could just sit here and snipe at like 2.4, 2.3, and people aren't going to look at that. They'll be like, oh, Kamavinga, 1,500, 1,400, 1,300 coins. I'll just sell them and for that price, and that's it. I'm filming a YouTube video. Call you back in 5 minutes. Love everybody. She's a little under the influence. Kamavinga, it's any card. You can do Kamavinga, you can do Rabiot. What? See, 1,300 coins. I wasn't sniping the fastest right there, but 1,300 coins. They don't think, oh, he has a shadow card, he's going to go for more. They just list him up for what he's actually going for. You can make so many coins on a low budget doing this. And remember, if you're doing this, do it from this menu. This menu is way faster to snipe because before the card pops up, you can hit buy. Like, I'm buying. Buy, buy, buy. Ready? Search, buy, buy, buy. It's just like that. You just got to click X, up, X, and I just spam that before the card even pops up. And that is, this, I'm telling you, is easily by far the fastest way to snipe cards. So that's that. Chemistry style trading, really good for a low budget. Big SBC tomorrow. Sunday, always icon or hero SBC day. We'll see how that goes. I do not have a marquee matchup prediction for you guys because it is international break. There's no club football. And when it's international break, you don't see marquee matchup investments rise too much. Only if the requirements are really, really good, which, I mean, it's hard to kind of predict that. So that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.